another video. In this video, we are going to discuss about branch-to-branch communication. So we said that previously we don't want branch-to-branch communication, which we achieved. Now we want to do a branch-to-branch communication, but they should be able to communicate via the data center only. All right, for that one, again, let's go ahead and build the policy. So what we do require again the sites, DC sites and the spoke sites, that is 101 to 102 and 201 to 202. And what else we want to, that's it. Now there are two ways to achieve this one. One is to propagate a default route prefix on the VPNs. So we will talk only about the VPN 10, that similarly will be applied for the VPN 20 also. So what we can do is we can propagate a default prefix, like in the data center we want to advertise a default gateway on a VPN 10. So currently if I go to my branch now, so VPN 10 does not have a default prefix like this. Okay, so we want to advertise a default prefix from the branch so that the branch one can get those prefixes, all the branches. So VPN 10 will have a default gateway. When it has a default gateway, whenever the traffic is being sent from the router, it will come to the branch 1, and branch 1 will see that it does not have a prefix of branch 2, so it will discard the packet. We don't want that one. So we will propagate a default prefix, that is 00.0 prefix, to the branches, so that whenever in the VPN 10, inside the VPN 10, so whenever in the VPN 10 the traffic comes to the branch 1, it sees that there is a default prefix which should be next hop is my data center. So it will forward the traffic to the data center. So let's go ahead and achieve that one. So let me go to I will not do any changes on the previous policy. I will just do some changes on the template itself. So going to the template, so let me go to the feature template, and here I will select VPN 10. I will copy this one, and I will say this one will be the data center ones, because we are going to propagate the default route. And here I will select edit, and I will go to the IPv4 route, click on IPv4, and I will select null route on add and update. Let's go back to the data center 1 first. What I will do is that I will remove VPN 10 and I will add VPN 10 with the data center, and I will add the interface and the OSPF as usual. That will be geek 0/2 add. Now there shouldn't be any changes because we have not made any changes. So all the configuration should be good. Click on configure. The only thing what we are doing is that we are advertising the default prefixes on my data center. So currently I'm doing only on the data center 1. So once that is been pushed, I should see that from data center 1 there should be a default prefix coming in. So the configuration, I think it's almost pushed. So let me go to the branch 1 now, and here you see that I am seeing the default prefix coming from my data center 1. Similarly, I will do the same thing for the data center 2 now, templates. Going to the data center 2 service VPN. I will remove the VPN 10, add VPN 10, interface and OSPF. And click on next. If you want to see the CLI, let's see the CLI and the difference. So this is the only thing which will be advertised within the VPN 10. One line. So click on configure. So once that has been configured, instead of two, now I should see four prefixes, default prefixes coming from the branch 10. Similarly, if I go to the branch 2 also, I should see those prefixes coming in. Do you see that now it's coming 4? Okay, that's the it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And coming to the branch 1, again I should see 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly, the same thing should be seen on the 1, 2, 3, 4 on the branch 3 and also on the branch 4. Okay, branch 4. Now let's go ahead and try to stimulate. Go to monitor network and let's go to the branch 1. Let's go to the troubleshoot, stimulate flows, select VPN 10, and we want to go to the next hop that is 10.10.202.1, that is branch 2, and we are able to go via. You see that it's going via the data center now. See that? Both the data centers. Now let's go to the CLI. Now I go to the branch 1. So if I say ping VPN 10.10.10.204.1, that is my branch 4, I'm able to reach. So if I say that trace route VPN 10.10.10.204.1, and you see that first hop it's going to my data center 1, next hop it is going to the branch 4. Okay, so we have achieved the communication where we only want to communicate with branch to branch, but via the data center. So I hope this was informative for you and thank you.